India's AI progress. AI is a lot of talked about these days. Artificial intelligence. The machines, means the computers, hardware, softwares, they are made intelligent to understand the inputs given by the humans and respond accordingly. How they are made intelligent? They're made to learn. That is what is machine learning is. They're made to learn from the inputs over various years of inputs receiving, and then the responses they give accordingly. But obviously they cannot express or understand emotions of the humans. That is why artificial intelligence is there. They cannot understand that what is biased information and what is unbiased information. They are just robotic, mechanical, that this is asked, we have to give this. Whatever we have this, we give this. So at times it is wrong information also, or it is biased information also. That is why the word artificial is used as a prefix. They are not completely intelligent as humans, because humans understand emotions. They know how to express emotions. They know how to respond to emotions, various types of emotions. And second of all, we are also able to understand biasness, unbiasedness, like things like these as well, largely. So this is why it is referred to as artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence as a technology is being used in, or can be used in, multiple domains. Businesses are using it. You all must be using those online applications for doing shopping, Amazon, Flipkart and all. And if you have any grievance, if you have any problem, what you do is you go to the chatbot, you write your grievance, automatically a reply comes within less than a second. Then you give the input, automatically a reply comes. That is artificial intelligence. That chatbot has learnt from thousands and thousands and thousands of inputs given to it over the years, and it has learnt or understood that what response has to be given to what kind of input, what kind of questions. This is what artificial intelligence is. Artificial intelligence can be used in weather prediction, can be used in healthcare, it can be used in administration, multiple domains it can be used. So this technology is becoming the technology of the future. Now what happens is, so let's suppose on a computer, a person is sitting and asks a question from an AI platform. So that AI platform, has a lot of data stored in data centers. Those AI platforms are trained in such a way. Let's suppose this person asked that, what kind of weather can I predict next week? So what this, machine will do, this AI platform, it will go and it will search various websites, various data which is stored in its data center, and it will mine information from there, all the relevant information with respect to the input given to it. It has understood the input. It will mine information and present it to you in a very simplified manner. This is going to be the weather prediction, or it is going to be rainy, and then below it, it will also give you reference links that where I have picked these information from. Earlier, what used to happen, that you used to type this type of question and there used to be a listing which used to open in front of you. You used to click on the links and then used to see the next link, then you used to see like this. Now this machine has taken information collectively from all the links, has presented to you in a very simplified manner, and you can read that. But as an aspirant and as a responsible, I would say, internet user, you should not blindly believe on the artificial intelligence. As an aspirant, to bilkul bhi nahi. ChatGPT, which is an AI platform, failed in UPSC prelims of 2022. It was only able to score 55 marks. So, bhai, that is something which is, concerning for us. We need to verify it. Although it has made things easier, most of the times correct information will be there, largely correct information will be there, but we need to verify, cross-verify. So that simplified way or the simplified version of the information which is available to you using that artificial intelligence tool may not always be, true. It can be, untrue as well. So this is how artificial intelligence tools work. USA has developed OpenAI. OpenAI is the name of the company, and ChatGPT is of that, the product of OpenAI. China in 2024 late or 2025 early, DeepSeek. It is an AI platform which is an alternate to ChatGPT. But what is the difference between ChatGPT and DeepSeek? ChatGPT is expensive. If you take the paid version of it, $20 per month you have to invest. ChatGPT is closed source. Closed source means there are few amount of people who have access to this data center, who can, put or remove any information from this data center. Only a few people. And from the available information only, this computer, this machine will mine the information. There are more chances of a closed source AI based or AI models to be biased. So let's suppose some foreigner is looking or is researching about India, that if he wants to travel to India and he is researching, and in this OpenAI's ChatGPT, which is a closed source AI model. The paradox is the name is OpenAI, but it is a closed source. Americans have, listed some negative facts about India over here and removed the positive ones because a few people have access to it. So this machine, ChatGPT, will be picking up information from the available sources only. It is not that intelligent to judge whether it is, biased or unbiased. That is why artificial intelligence. So it will mine information from that available sources only, and it will present an information which is biased against India to that, potential tourist who wants to visit to India. India is a land of snake charmers. India is also known as a land of rapes. So be aware about, while traveling over there, especially if you are a woman traveler, or things like these will be there about India. So closed source AI models are generally believed to be more biased as compared to open source. Open source mein to anyone can go and put the information over there in those data centers. Open source is more inclusive. Open source is more affordable as well. So this visit India. India is wanting to develop open source models. India is wanting to develop affordable and inclusive models, whereas America is not promoting it, because America has got certain advances in this technology and America does not want to share it with the world. America does not want this technology to be inclusive. It wants to be exclusive, concentrated in the hands of the few. This is what the debate is about this technology nowadays, and there was a question also with respect to this in this year's prelims. Now, America has ChatGPT, China has DeepSeek. What does India have? India's AI models are under progress. They are being developed. That is what we are going to talk about here in this segment. So, let's get started. India has taken big steps in AI through its India AI mission. So we have this India AI mission. Recently, the country significantly increased its AI computing power. AI computing power is basically measured in GPUs. Now, what does computing power in AI means? So you should write this definition, and I'm telling you this definition. It is not there in the notes, so you should write it. In AI, compute capacity refers to the amount of processing power and memory available to run AI models and applications. It encompasses, after full stop, it encompasses hardware plus software. So this is what compute capacity means. GPU, it is measured in and GPU stands for Graphics Processing Unit. And now India has this 34,000 GPUs compute capacity, and we have added around 15,000 GPUs very lately. New foundation models, 3 more Indian startups have been chosen to develop foundation models, AI models like ChatGPT and DeepSeek. These are like the core AI brains that other AI tools are built upon. Minister's vision, Union Minister of Electronics and Information Technology, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, emphasized democratizing technology, making it more inclusive. Open, I would say, source. Democratizing means you give access to the people. This means making AI accessible to many people, not just a few, so more can use it to create new solutions and opportunities. The global aim, Minister urged the selected AI teams to aim for top 5 global positions in this area. Comprehensive ecosystem. We want to develop this. India AI mission aims to develop complete AI systems in India, means we don't want to be dependent upon other countries. And see, we want to be an early entrant in this technology. Like information and communication technology, the IT revolution started in the 1950s in America. And America has a considerable amount of monopoly in that domain. We could not enter that technology in the early ages or early stages of that technology, but now we are not going to repeat this mistake. We are going to focus on AI development, and early entry into this domain definitely is going to give us an edge in the times to come. Foundational models, the core AI we want to develop. We want to enhance the compute capacity, the processing power. We also want to ensure safety standards, ethical and responsible use of AI should be there, because, using AI tools, deep fakes can be created. Deep fakes can be, videos, audios, pictures. That is something which is not wanted. Talent development, training skilled people. We are focusing on this, and we are also focusing on reversing brain drain. Means people from India are going out. We want to bring them back to India, and we also want to attract the global talent into India. Development of indigenous foundation models. So India AI foundation model pillar focuses on creating AI models. AI models are like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, trained on India specific data. So like I showed you on the board, that this AI model will be pulling the data from the data centers. This data should be India centric data, and it should be open source, means anyone has access to modify it, add in it, delete, like this. Okay. So deletion, though definitely it is going to be difficult, but adding and editing is going to be allowed. So by April 30, 2025, 506 proposals were received for this initiative. Sarvam AI, it was already selected on April 26, 2025 to build India's own sovereign LLM ecosystem. Large language models it is called as, LLM is known as. Developing an open source 120 billion parameter AI model. Sarvam AI will be known as. It aims to improve government services and public access through tools like 2047, Citizen Connect and AI for Pragati. It previously launched Sarvam 1, 2 billion parameters, and Sarvam M, 24 billion parameters. Now it is going to be 120 billion parameter AI model. 3 new startups have been selected for this purpose. Socket AI. It will develop India's first open source 120 billion parameter foundation model. Gnani AI. It will build a 14 billion parameter voice AI foundation model. This model will process speech in many languages in real time with advanced understanding. And next is GAN AI. It will create 70 billion parameter multilingual foundation model focused on superhuman text to speech. You can convert text to speech. So this is what we are focusing upon. These 3 startups will be focusing upon. Expansion of compute capacity. Significant addition, and additional 15,916 GPUs have been added in the existing 18,413 GPUs, making it 34,333 GPUs in India. We have done that with industry partnership, private industry partnership. Government is saying this. And that is very, very important for this domain to be successful. purpose is to increase computing power, will provide a shared AI platform for training for all AI models and running AI solutions. We should have that computing capacity. Then only we will be able to handle this huge data at large scale. Contributing bidders, 7 companies have offered their services for this compute capacity. There are names of these companies, but no need to memorize, so I'm not going into this. Then this is an example where the government is using AI for governance, better governance. India AI I4C CyberGuard AI Hackathon. It is part of India AI Applications Development Initiative. It is organized jointly by or with the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, Ministry of Home Affairs. Outcome is developed AI-based solutions to improve how cybercrime complaints are classified, help find new crime patterns, trends, and common methods on a national cybercrime reporting portal. So there are multiple crimes being reported on this portal. So this AI tool will analyze that what types of crimes are being reported, what are the solutions being offered to these crimes, how these crimes unfolded, so that a proper model, predictive model can be created, and if such kind of crime, similar kind of crime is being committed in any other place in the country, the police enforcement agencies or the law enforcement agencies would have an idea कि अच्छा ये ऐसा हो सकता है, this can be there, so they can take adequate measures to tackle such kind of crime. These AI models can understand complex inputs like handwritten police reports, screenshots, and audio calls, making analysis faster and more accurate. Now about India AI, implementation agency of India AI is an independent business division under MeitY, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Mission is to make AI benefits available to everyone, strengthen India's leadership in AI, achieve technological self-reliance, making India independent in AI, ensure AI is used ethically and responsibly. So this is what it is. Yes, India's AI focus is there, and in the times to come this focus is going to increase. It is not going to reduce.